Okay. Mm, I'm yeah, streaming live. What's up, everybody? Go ahead, do something in the chat if you want to. So, I have basically entered, the Twilight Zone. 3:30 something, 3:45. Yeah, we're at 3:45. Oh boy. Anyways, we have done entered. I have done entered the Twilight Zone. Late night YouTube. This is what's cracked up to be, huh? Well, as my cat plays on the floor, I'm in my studio. I might have to close the door. Hold on a second. Oh, all right. So I'm in my studio, and we definitely have a lot going on, which is me and, of course, my different teams. So you have to make sure you check us out at WBOKRadio.com. You can also check out Roku TV. You can check us out there. We are on there at WBOK Radio Network. We just had on tonight Mr. Randolph Scott. He is a celebrity bodyguard, so y'all need to check him out. You can find him at God's Angel 5 on Instagram. And yes, like if you need security, go ahead and check him out. Next week we're gonna have Bars the Animals, so make sure you tune into that one. That one should be interesting. We had Queen Logic on also. So we're always looking for new talent. So if you know somebody who's hot, go ahead and bring them to the forefront. You can hit me up on Instagram at Miss Music Diva. You can follow me here on YouTube. Leave me a comment or something like that. Whatever you want to do, that's cool with me. But I'm in my studio. Last night I uploaded a video of the other night when I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning from the power going out, and I was sitting there. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Like I can be on my own radio show and I am fine, but if I get like on my own camera or like somebody else's camera, oh my god, I get like so nervous. My heart is racing right now. But anyways, I just wanted to enter the Matrix, so my shoes match my shirt and my pants, and all that good stuff. Right now there's like crazy stuff going on. Like there's smear campaigns everywhere. It's definitely a fight between good and evil out there, and it's like definitely um at the forefront, I must say. Um, there's a lot of awakenings going on with people. I just want to say that in order for you to move forward in life without any blockages, you need to make sure that you keep everything toxic out of your life. Like literally, if you have a toxic friend or you have toxic foods or you have toxic family, just kind of like disappear. But you don't have to be disrespectful to anybody or nothing like that. But right now, there's just a lot of people going through a lot of mental issues, and they have their own demons to worry about. And we're all going through our own battle as it is. But, I just want to say be kind to each other. And yeah, I guess if I get more comfortable as I like jump on every once in a while, I'll go ahead and like open up a little more. But yeah, definitely you want to check out our videos and stuff like that. I started getting nervous again. Like stuff on my face will start to itch, and it's just like, oh, I gotta scratch it. My nose, it always itches. And why is this thing always falling down? Oh shit. I hate this thing, but like it works. And that's my phone going off. They're probably like, what the hell are you doing? Like, bitches, I'm online. Yo, and MHB, you know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say to you. Definitely. I already knew you were gonna flag me, like, duh. You know what I mean? Like, I used your content. But like I said, online, I'm not making any money on here. So it's like you didn't do nothing to me. And I'll get that monetization back here real soon. But anyways, yeah, I know that hit your pockets when I flagged your shit. So just wanted to say that. So yeah. Mhm. Mhm. How does it feel? Like, you know? Oh yeah, and like I think it was like 700, 800, 800 views. Like your people came over to see me. Mm-hmm. Miss Chica over here. The supposedly transvestite, but yet I got 3 children. And all C-section, so literally I did not them out. Like they literally cut them out of my stomach. So what does that tell you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So anyways, yeah, whatever, bitch. But I just want to say, yo, I told you I was gonna get some views, but thanks for the views. And shouts out to Kwame Brown. He getting attacked left and right from people. That poor thing. Oh boy. You know, there's demons out there, aka narcissist. Hmm. You know about them? I know about them. Spiritual warfare. It's a part of ascension. Um, in order to speak about it, you gotta have been through it. So yeah, this is the initiation. Just keep focusing on what you're doing, because you know, hey, if you're doing something that God wants you to do, He's gonna help you do it, and He's gonna keep people to help you, even if there's people out there going against you. But yeah, um, hmm, let's see. Hmm. Oh, new music on my YouTube, so you can go and check that out. I gotta get my nails done. I just got so much on my mind. Um, my son is back with cancer, so things might get really hectic soon. And we're looking at maybe chemo again, so that sucks. But yeah. Um, hmm, gonna be releasing new music as I can. I got that new jam out called Feeling Myself. And I wrote that because it gets to a point where it's like when you used to always hear people talk about self love, and like for years, I used to look at people like they were crazy because I didn't get what they were saying. So I used to look at them like, what the fuck are these people talking about? Like self love, like bitch, I love myself. Like I just don't understand why other people don't love me. And then as I started going through, like I was already awakened, but when I started going through ascension, which is, you know, like a graduation thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like graduating or headed toward graduation. And the awakening is like the beginning, right? Beginning stages, dark night of the soul, and all that stuff. So I was sitting there, and then after all my shadow work, and I'm still working on stuff, you know. I'm learning, like, you know, my triggers, and you gotta get into it. Like, there's a reason why they say mind, body, and soul. It's not really just mind, body, and soul. It's like mind, body, and spirit. So you have to nurture all three. So yeah. So feeling myself, I wrote that because I was working on self love, and self love I realized was more than just saying you love somebody or whatever. What the hell was that? and whatever. Anyways, I don't have the studio over here. But self love is more than just like, you know, like really loving yourself. And, you know, you can really love yourself, but self love is like really about setting up boundaries. And like I said, knowing your triggers and knowing how to stop people from being able to use those triggers against you. Um, and to learn how to just listen. Like a lot of it had to do with listening even to your critics. Even when your critics say things like that are not true about you, like it's like a normal reaction to ask them why. But like people are always trying to sit there and like get to a point to where they become repetitious with it, and just on an attack. And you gotta realize that it's a lot deeper than that. People get carried away with things, like it becomes a high. So like you're feeding into people's demons. They're already feeding their own demons, and then you're sitting there like, oh, let me help you. I feed you just a little more, and this is like shit. And then you wonder why, like, all of a sudden, all hell breaking loose. This is like, you got to cut that off. So anything that triggers you, you learn to walk away, let it go, move on, not focus on it, not worry about it. Like when you really realize like that the things are happening just to distract you, just to take you off of what you're doing, to make you stop, make you question yourself. Like it gets to the point where I swear sometimes they do things intentionally just to make you try to prove that you did, to try to prove yourself. Like every time you turn around and you feel like you're trying to prove yourself. Like fuck that, bro. Away. Like just skid along, skid out, skid along, skedaddle. I don't know what the hell the damn saying is, whatever that saying is. But like you know what I mean, like social media for 20 years has just been crazy. Like been through it all. But yeah, it's what it is. So you just gotta learn how to get through it. Um, but after like that long in the game, you start to get like a really tough skin. Like now, I know like at times it's gonna be hard for me to sit back and be like, well, fuck. Somebody said some things and I didn't like that, so because it triggered me, I feel like I gotta say something back. I gotta sit there and say there's times I don't want to like off with the head, what I'm saying, Queen of Swords and stuff, but I do. But I don't always do it. And a lot of times I know, like, if I'm in that mood where something's really gonna trigger me because I'm a little emotional or whatever, like I won't look at it. And I'll comment on YouTube videos and somebody's always got something smart to say. So it's like I know at times, don't look at my notifications. Like, don't look at my notifications, because if I look at my notifications and I see something that I don't like that happens to trigger me, I know I'm gonna say something. So I try to just stay away from that. So yeah. And the algorithms or whatever it's called, yo, I'm not in that shit. If I happen to end up in it, that's one thing. But like, bitch. Anyways, no. I got too much fucking attention in my damn DMs as it is. Like, y'all can keep that shit. And drama, oh boy. Just having what's behind me brings fucking drama. So I'm good. Mm-hmm. And if you want to talk about anything, shoot. Whatever. I don't care. I don't be listening to that shit. MHB, MHB, you just happen to catch me. You just happen to catch me that night, yo. You. Mhm. 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 And I'm glad you got snapped on too, because you deserve that. Hmm. And everybody was sitting there talking about. It's funny because I was watching. I think it was Miss Lowdown or something like that. But I was watching some beautiful queen, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he got demonetized. I wonder who got him demonetized." I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, me. It was 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 me. Bitch, he knows it was me. Mm-hmm. He know. He know who it was. Yeah, he know. But anyways, I've been on here a little while, and like I said, I'm going to be coming back on. I gotta get my camera, my lighting, and everything right because it's still not to where I like it perfect. But yeah, it's all good. But yeah, y'all go ahead and check out the new stuff. Also, I told you my studio